Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Akram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Mali says ban condemns deadly attack against UN peacekeepers. Hiren Joshi meet the man behind PM Narendra Modi Japanese tweets. Big Boss 8 Kumar Vishwas ready to bite the bit for rupees 21 crores. Massive cordon and search operation in Pahari Sharif. Mother Krishna fires on KCR. Let's have a look at headlines in details. Condemning the latest in a series of recent attacks against United Nations personnel and contractors in Northern Mali, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon today declared that the latest incident in which 4 UN peacekeepers were killed and 15 others were injured would not deter the organization's determination to support the militant government and people. A statement issued by Mr. Ban's spokesperson in New York said the Secretary General is deeply saddened by the death of 4 Chandan peacekeepers following an attack by an explosive device on a vehicle of the UN multi-dimensional integrated stabilization mission in a meal, that is MINUSMA. The incident, which took place on a road north of Kidal in northern Mali earlier today, also wounded 14 to 15 peacekeepers, including 6 seriously. The Secretary General condemns this incident, which is the latest in a series of attacks against United Nations personnel and contractors in the Kidal regions in the past week, said the statement. Nothing also reported mortar fire against the MINUSMA camp and other improvised explosive device attack against a UN vehicle that wounded 9 Chadian peacekeepers on 29th of August. Such attacks, the statement continued, will not alter the determination of the UN to support the condolences to the families of the peacekeepers who were killed and also to the government of Chad. And he wishes a fully and a speedy recovery to those injured, it concluded. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweets in Japanese and his trip may have sparked a tsunami of sorts on the micro-blogging site. But for Hiren Joshi, it was yet another affirmation of the PM's growing digital presence. Joshi, 44, who has been managing of Modi's blog website and the tutor of FP accounts, accomplished the task of sending out 8 impactful tweets with help from the Indian Embassy in Japan and a translation tool, while a section of skeptics terms the exercise diplomacy and others wondered just when the PM learned Japanese. All that brouhaha was nothing new for Joshi. Joshi made Narendra Modi available in Sanskrit and Hindi too. Recent meeting with official at Twitter, which has been given direct access to the minister and officials in embassies to advise them on a social media usage, were conducted under Joshi's supervision. He gives Prime Minister a daily report on online activities at 11:30 p.m. beside shortlisting 100 of thousands of messages marked to Modi on his social media accounts. He also keeps an eye on the birthdays or deaths of important people. Aam Aadmi Party leader Kumar Vishwas, in a letter to Big Boss makers, has posted a condition for participating in the show. The leader wants to be paid rupees 21 crores for the show, which he plans to donate to the government-run War Window Fund. The poet and politician believes if he has to participate in the hugely controversial yet popular show called Big Boss, it should be for greater good. It was recently reported that Vishwas was offered rupees 5 crore to participate in the 8th season of the show.
3 साल से लगातार ये प्रस्ताव आ रहा है और मैंने बार बार उनसे कहा कि ये एक शो मेरे अनुकूल नहीं है, मेरी जो क्षमता है और जो मेरी सामाजिक स्थिति है, जो मुझसे लोग उम्मीद करते हैं, युवाओं की जो मुझसे अपेक्षाएं हैं, उसके अनुकूल नहीं है कि मैं अपने सामाजिक उत्तरदायित्व को छोड़कर एक घर में बंद रहूं और वहां चाय कॉफी के ऊपर लड़ाई करूं या बाथरूम साफ करूं या इन बातों पर लड़ाई हो कि बिस्तर कौन ठीक करेगा। लेकिन चूंकि उनका बहुत अधिक दबाव था तो मैंने उनसे ये कहा कि जो राशि आप मुझे दे रहे हैं, इस राशि में और राशि मिलाकर अगर आप 21 करोड़ रुपए शहीद सैनिकों की विधवाओं के फंड में दे देंगे तो उसके लिए मैं कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हूं। अगर उसके लिए मुझे 2-3 महीने कहीं बंद रहना पड़ेगा और आपके साथ रहना पड़ेगा तो मैं रह लूंगा। हालांकि शो मेरे प्राथमिकताओं में नहीं है और मुझे रुचिकर भी नहीं है और उससे कोई पैसा कमाना भी नहीं है।
Police are conducting the massive cordon and search operation in Pahari Sharif piers to nab the thieves. 200 police personnel in supervision of Sabrabad Commissioner, that is C.V. Anand, conducted a search and a sudden search operator at midnight, and the search operation is still in progress. Police closed all the ways of the colonies and carried out the search operation at houses to nab the thieves. It is the development following the snack gangs atrocides that saw light. Watch the video for further details. Let's have a look.
As a part of cordon search operations in Sabrabad, now today we are doing searching operations in Pahadi Sharif area, Shaheen Nagar. Now we have searched prime accused in snake gang, Faisal Dayani, उनका हाउस अभी सर्च किया है. We have seized some material. CP Sri C.V. Anand and DCP sir also participated in the search, and now we are going to search in another area where more rowdy sheeters and chain snatchers.
Indian politician and activities fighting for the cause of Marigas and who is heading Mariga Reservation Pota Samiti, that is MRPS, had flied Telangana CM KCR over his ruling. He faulted him celebrating Independence Day at Golconda Fort. He alleged that KCR is behaving like a dictator. He thinks himself as a king, not the chief minister. He further added that KCR behaving like a dictator, and he said there is no another opposition party in Telangana who can oppose him and point out his mistakes. He made all this allegation while speaking at a Jadital in Karimnagar district. Let's have a look on this report. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Dhoni surpasses Azharuddin to become most successful Indian captain in ODIs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni became the most successful Indian captain ever in the one day after India's 9-wicket thrashing of England in the 4th ODIs here. Shikhar Dhawan announced as brand friend of Quorum India. India opener Shikhar Dhawan has been signed by Com India as a brand friend of the coming soon. Each Com timepiece celebrates intense life and power, and no individual represents this better than Shikhar Dhawan. New Zealand coach Hesson extends contract. New Zealand coach Mike Hesson signed a 2-year contract extension towards and today in a major vote of confidence for the young Black Caps mentor. Hesson, 39, took over in mid-2012 with New Zealand in the doldrums after a poor run of defeats and soon created controversy by exiting the popular roster as captain in favor of Rance Mackle. After Raina, Dhawan hails Shastri role as a team director. Days after Suresh Raina hailed Ravi Shastri role as team director, Indian batsman Shikhar Dhawan has said that the former captain is still confident in the side after the test debacle. Sebastian Vettel backs Nico Rosberg in Lewis Hamilton row. Reigning quadruple world champion Sebastian Vettel has backed Camtrot Nico Rosberg in his row with a teammate Lewis Hamilton over this crash in Spa 10 days ago. Rosberg was disciplined by his Mercedes team after admitting he was responsible for crashing into the back of Hamilton on the second lap of Belgian Grand Prix. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 27,139.94 with 0.545%, whereas Nifty for today stand with 8,114.60 with 0.39%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is 3rd of September, Wednesday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 26,320, whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 27,840. Silver rates for today for 10 grams at rupees 450. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Mehboob-Nagar minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Khammam minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 33 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Nizamabad stands at 22 degrees Celsius, whereas maximum temperature as 30 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Mali says ban condemns deadly attack against UN peacekeepers. Hiren Joshi, meet the man behind PM Narendra Modi Japanese tweets. Big Boss 8 Kumar Vishwas ready to bite the bit for rupees 21 crores. Massive cordon and search operation in Pahari Sharif. Mother Krishna fires on KCR. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is yours host Sharif Akram. Sign off for today. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.